Welcome once again. You must understand the seasons you are. The seasons you are is what gives you edge over destiny. If you do not understand the seasons you are, you may miss out from a lot of things that has to do with destiny. So understanding first the season you are is what gives you liberty of conquest in destiny. Now I'm going to look at the book of 1 Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32. The Bible said, "And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do, the heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment." So you are seeing this tribe of Issachar, they are so embellished with a kind of dimension of understanding the chronos that they find themselves. Because first, if you do not understand the time you find yourself, the enemies can give you another mapping of yourself. It is Dr. Miles Monroe that said that if you do not understand who you are, the enemy will explain less who you are to yourself, and then it's going to reduce your destiny, and then make you not to be what you are ought to be. So you are seeing it. They understand the time. Understanding the time has to do with wisdom. And you see the man called Solomon, he said, by wisdom is an house built, and by understanding it is established. So understanding the wisdom that you need in destiny is very important. When an individual amass knowledge at some point, you can be so logical not to get to the wisdom of the wise, the wisdom of the spirit, the wisdom that make for transformation. Now, in this aspect now, you can be a minister. Beyond being a minister, you can be an individual who is like an emissary, a functionary, somebody who functions in the dealings of the kingdom. Yet you can be so attached to those things that it becomes so religious, sacramental stuff, that you do not have what it takes to understand God. God does not operate in the functions of dynamism. God operates in a function that changes. Is unchangeable. God does not mean that they are not patterns that can be mirrored in changing dimensions. I do not know whether I'm communicating. So these people now, they are Issachar, tribe of Issachar. They understand that there is a time that if I lose an opportunity, I'm not able to get it again. From this particular Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32, they understood, if I lose this opportunity, I'm not able to get it again. I'm not able to amount to what it's meant to be. And then they understood the time. There's a time we dwell in now. A time of rugged darkness, a time of evil, a time of death, time of various kinds of stuff that is flying around, death, taste, famine, hunger, poverty, a lot of things, in order to erode this mentality of Christ returning again. So I crave your indulgence this very time to make a thought about God.